A woman is a virgin at 20 years old? Wow, congrats, you must be a saint. However, when a man is a virgin at 20 years old?
Disgusting!
I don't know why, but for some reason this is some little echo chamber of people thinking that if you've done the under the sheet shuffle, then your life is ruined when it comes to the terms of your life's quality, and honestly that just makes no sense, because people would be none the wiser if you just didn't say anything. Hello all of you lovely individuals, and welcome back to another video for the day. We are going back into r/justneckbeardthings, and yeah, no, it's been, when was the last time I did this? Like, right before my birthday, yeah. But yeah, you know, be a pal, you want to be a homie, hit the like button, leave a comment down below. Let's get into this thing that hasn't showered since the Great War of 1862. Let go. Oh yeah, and hit the subscribe button.
Slap it on with the might of Zeus!
How do you approach? It's just a person enjoying a train ride by themselves. Hello, Malay. Bows. I'll admit, I typically don't fancy 3D women. Eyes light up. You're so kawaii. If you couldn't tell, I'm an anime expert. That being said, how about you give me your number so we can have a very sugoi anime day? Okay. Dude saying this on train just asking to get slapped. You know, the more I see crap like this, the more I just come to understand as to why exactly Japan is not so very fond of tourists, because them dumb tourists straight up think that Japan equals anime land and doesn't exactly equate to just being another place on the planet. Plus, also, the person being by themselves on the train is very much a common thing because of the size of Japan. It's easy to travel around with the train system, and because of the low crime rate, normally you don't have to worry about stuff like this, but because of tourists, yeah, no, I can understand why there's a concern to a degree. I mean, there's also the women-only trains, but that's a whole nother can of worms in and of itself. I very much want to go to Japan, but, like, for the actual entirety of the country, not just, oh my god, anime land. Like, one of the things I want to go to is my hungry ass wants to go to the fishing market. Like, I heard about this thing called a tuna blade, and that is just a full-on sword built for fish. Someone from YouTube fixed her, and Insomniac blocked him. Western game developers has the boner and uglified women game characters. It might be the fault of all of those female developers the studios are forced to hire, or hire for diversity reasons. Probably they're the ones pushing these ugly female designs. I've said countless times in the past, oh boo frickin' who, that a different studio happened to have done a woman a different way. Lo and behold, they'll all do pretty much everybody in a similar style, because, you know, that's kind of a studio spiel. Plus, also, you can absolutely guarantee that the person who did the art style on the right, they got a hard-on for Square Enix. If you want to draw a character a certain way, then you do your own character. It's not really all that good to say that you've corrected something that somebody else put time and effort into making. Like, the whole fixing art thing is very much just a douche move. There's a fine line between fan art and fixed art, and very much I'm in favor of one of the two, and it's very much not fixed art. And the people that will act all high and mighty stating that I fixed this, you really got absolutely nothing better to do with your lives than to get pissy at, you know, somebody's design of this on the internet, do you? Hey, I'm running off the grid Christian community, looking for a catchy man or two if you are Christian, and into off the grid style. Hit me up, please, no bots. Ah yes, you know, and off the grid. One second, I feel like you need to know what the definition of off the grid means, good sir. If you happen to be watching it, feel free to pause it, because last I checked, off the grid means no internet, you schmuck. I don't know why, but for some reason, the thing that catches my eye more than the content of the stickers is honestly the placement of the stickers being on metal instead of, like, the ones on the windows. The ones on the windows I'm more okay with, but I don't know. As a car person, I'm more just, like, it feels like an eyesore, and it's like, oh no, you're going to scratch the paint when you take the ones off of, you know, the metal panel. I mean, the only thing that I have on my truck relating to anime or VTuber stuff is just, it's a Destiny 2 ghost of a streamer I love watching. But I don't know, for some reason, the placement of the stickers happens to be catching my eye more than any of the content of the stickers, and obviously I have to cover up the content of the stickers, but that's just something that went into my mind. It was like, why do you put that on the metal? You seem like a weird Puritan or religious freak or something, so yeah, you shouldn't watch anime or anything of artistic value, for that matter. more. Might I recommend Marvel movies? Maybe Harry Potter? Or if that's a little too intense for you, maybe check out Peppa Pig? Hope this helps.
This was just because they were offended that OP asked for an anime recommendation without, bare butt minors. So yeah, God forbid you don't want to happen to watch anything that is of the lewd variety, which is a very valid statement. If you just want to watch anime that has a good story, there's a lot of things that you can definitely watch. Like anybody that's been watching the channel for a while knows that one of the shows I always like to recommend is Hero Man, because it's a collaboration with Marvel, but I like the story. It's a good, wholesome story to it all. But also another one that I'm watching recently is Zom 100. Yeah, right now it's on hiatus because of production stuff and the studio actually caring about the people making the show, so that's completely understandable. But it's also actually just a good zombie apocalypse story.
Why don't women care anymore? Real world, some women don't even shave. I saw a video where this lady had arm hair. What do you need arm hair for? What are you, a man? Exactly my point. I could keep going on, but I'm kind of tired / worn out.
Oh no, come on, keep on going, please don't stop.
I was watching this anime where ladies had short skirts on and very nice legs. Why can't real women be like this? Wearing jeans like a very masculine guy is getting on my nerves. God help the next generation.
Yes, God forbid you watch an anime and it don't got absolute territory and thus thy neurons do not activate, ya dingus.
Anime thigh this, that is very good, and thank God for its existence. I would probably be stranded watching basic real stuff, not good quality stuff.
Oh yes, how dare real life women not be like the anime girls, the no hair on the legs or the body and anything, the Mashabankana Gahoogs. How dare they? Dude, you don't just need to be touching grass, you need to have grass touching you at, 20 miles an hour.
I'm not saying this to be racist.
Ah, boy, here we go.
Nor do I mean to be hateful. I'm left-leaning, people know that, but The Witcher Season 2 has given us black elves, and this just doesn't work. An elf, by definition, as fair elves are supposed to be pure, so making an elf black defeats what they are.
What do you want to bet that dude be saying this, but you know for a fact he got the words dark elf in his search history?
Sure, your elves are not supposed to be black.
Look, sir, if you want to do that, then you know what? You make your own show. Until then, it's somebody else's show. If they want to cast somebody, regardless of the skin color, they're gonna do it. Plus, also, how do you know that the elves weren't black at some point in time? Were you there, good sir?
I mean no disrespect, ma'am. I was wondering, 1707, making you have that with my math. I am a virgin.
I can't read that. Your handwriting is absolute dog shit.
Would love to lose it, but not sure about how to lose it.
You're overcomplicating this. It's pretty straightforward on how do you lose that stuff. So,
with that said, I would do anything.
Oh, it's the word if, but he absolutely messed it up. That looks like the number 17.
You blessed me by allowing me to make you have that with my mouth or any way you desire.
And the blotched out part is the phone number. Why? You need to work on your handwriting, not your charisma.
Hi, how are you? What are you doing?
I'm watching TV.
You wanna talk for a bit?
You look old.
Yeah, I'm 40. How about you?
Yeah, you are way too old.
LOL, I still got a dong that goes all night like most people. Have a good day. Thanks for the insult.
I really don't give a darn about your pecker, dude. Don't think you're special. Go find somebody your own age. All they said was that you happen to be a little old for them. There's nothing wrong with being 40, but then again, if somebody don't want to talk to you because there's a huge age difference between the two of them, that doesn't give you any reason to try to bring your dong into any of this. Don't shoehorn your pecker into stuff. Please let this be a PSA. I kind of feel like if you try to shoehorn stuff that got no relation to the conversation whatsoever into the conversation, then you're basically giving yourself free range to have, harsh criticism, putting it lightly.
Recast Nami.
Yeah, God forbid the character in the live action don't have the same proportions as the character in the animated show. Also, this is really weird to be measuring of somebody in real life, because, imagine being the person that's casted this, seeing this. Yeah, though, I would be uncomfortable. The best time to have deleted this post was the second you posted it. The next best time is now. I swear to God, the flip that switched in me that made me want a daughter is crazy.
Men only want daughters because they are secretly, lewdly attracted to them. Whether men realize it or not, they want to groom their daughters into their personal toys. It is just that society, women, threatens them with consequences if they do.
Though just say that your family tree don't fork. That's already enough of a red flag in and of itself. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.